welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Keisha, also known as Naturalista Key on YouTube and IG. Before we get started, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I am going to be bringing you guys a everyday makeup look. This has been requested by some of my people on IG, so I figured that I give you guys what you want. I'm also going to be kind of showing you guys how I refresh my hair and showing you the products that I use to kind of do that. I've had it twist out. This is probably day 8. So it definitely needs to be a little refreshed now. It's looking a little rough. But let's get into this foundation, honey. Okay. Let me just put this disclaimer out here. I don't know if Rihanna wants me to be broke or not, but she just dropped this Gloss Bond cream that I just absolutely got to have. I am currently wearing her foundation, which is the Pro Filter. I wear the color 420. My color range kind of fluctuates depending on what season it is. My skin gets a little bit lighter during the winter seasons, but this foundation I absolutely love. As you can see, it looks really, really good on camera. A couple of things when you are applying makeup and you want it to go on smooth and pretty and flawlessly, you want to make sure you put a moisturizer on your face first. So I just told you guys how much I love Fenty, but I definitely got that Fenty skin. So that is what I did before I actually put on my makeup. And once you put a moisturizer on your face, you can apply your foundation. It just goes on a lot smoother, a lot cleaner. And as you guys can see, my skin, it's just glowing, honey. Look at that. So make sure you put on a moisturizer before you put on foundation. I've already done my concealer. Every day I don't wear concealer, just depends on the day. If I have some bags under my eyes, I definitely will throw some concealer under my eyes. But I like to keep my makeup as natural as possible. Just because I'm a mom on the go. I don't have a whole bunch of time to be doing cut creases and all that jazz. But shout out to the girls that do, because it takes a lot of work to get those kind of looks. Not to say I can't do it. I just prefer to keep it simple. So today I'm going to be using the Tarteist Pro. I actually got this in a Box Charm subscription box. And I absolutely love this palette. I don't think it's something I would normally go and pick up. But I do like some of Tarte Cosmetics things, especially this. This has a lot of neutrals in it. Hope you guys can see that. Look at that. Pretty colors. So when I'm doing a neutral look, I don't want to go overly extravagant in my eyes. I definitely am going to be doing some more videos where I, make it pop a little bit more. But the first thing you want to do is definitely take a concealer. Sometimes I just use foundation. Just depends on what kind of time I actually have. And this is from Juvia's Place. It's the Madagascar shade. It did not blend very well. It is a foundation stick, so I kind of use it as like a coating for my eyes a lot of times. And I'll just put a little bit up there. And then I just kind of blend it in with a cosmetic sponge. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. That just kind of, when you put the coating on top of your eyes, it just makes your eyeshadows pop more. That's all it really does. Coats your eyes, keeps your eyeshadow up there in place. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that up there on my eyes. Then I'm going to go in. I always start on the outside of my eyes. So if I'm trying to do a real neutral look, I'm going to go for this I guess this is called Wimpsy, this brown right here. And I'm going to kind of put this right in the crease of my eye. So I'm going to do it like in here, just like that. So for time purposes, I'm going to this is more of like a blending brush, but I just like the way kind of spreads everything out. You guys can kind of see it. Yep, the crease brush. So I'm actually using the right brush this time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just picking up brushes like, oh yeah, let me use that. So I'm gonna go in with this. So you see how neutral that is? It's not over the top. It's just to give you a little oomph, So I already have gloss on my lips. Sometimes I will, I will put on some lipstick for you guys this time for purposes of the tutorial. But normally I might just wear a gloss because we've been wearing masks and I don't like for my mask to get super, super dirty. So now that I've went in with that color, hope you guys can see it, I'm going to do this vamp color. I mean, sorry, not vamp. This drama color, which is like a burgundy. I love this color. Burgundy, pinks, browns go very, very well with brown skin. They just do. And I'm just going to put it like at the end. So I'm going to take a little bit. I use the same brush. Sometimes I'll switch it out. Just depends on what I'm trying to do. And I'm just going to put it here so you guys can kind of see. And you see how neutral it is. It's not overbearing. But to make it pop a little bit, I'm going to go in with this this gold that's right here at the top, just to give me a little bit of shine. And I'm going to put it like right in the middle. So I'm going to go right here and stick it just right there in the middle. And I'm still using the same brush. I mean, you will see people switch it out. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it. I just like, you know, because I'm a mom on the go, I try to make my life as easy as possible. And sometimes that's the easiest thing to do, is to do it that way. So I just stuck that right in the middle. I am going to go in with a smaller brush just to give me some more oomph. And it's just going to blend it in a little bit better. And I feel like I need a little bit more right in the middle. So if I really want, you know, just a slight bit of dramatics, as you guys can see, that is what it looks like. And that's just like a real neutral look. The gold blends in really well, like I said, with the brown skin. I will take a little bit of the gold and I'll put it like right here in the crease part. So it just gives you just some more dramatics if you want it. You don't have to do it, but I do sometimes. Depends on what I'm doing and where I'm, you know, going. So now I got like this brownish gold going on here. To kind of clean it up, sometimes if I get too much eyeshadow, I will take a makeup wipe and I will just wipe here to make it more clean. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on, ooh, that's not blended very well. Hold on, guys. Hidden. I'm just going to go in and put this gold here because it looks like it's, so yeah, depending on what kind of brush you use, sometimes it can look a little funny. So you just got to make sure you're using the right brushes. A lot of times when you buy makeup brushes, they have it labeled so you guys can see it, but now you guys can kind of see my eyes and what it looks like. Just went in and just blended it a little bit more. It was looking kind of a little roughy rough. So after I do that, I go in with my eyeliner. This is e.l.f. Cosmetics. I really prefer a liquid pen over a regular pencil because it's a cleaner look. You're welcome to use whatever you would like, but I prefer that. So I just go in the corner and just go across the line. Now, I'm going to be the first to be honest with you guys. I am not a wing liner girl. If I really take the time to do it, I can. But on a normal day basis, I'm not wearing a wing. I'm just wearing this, you know, my nice little line here. So sometimes it's hard to get because but you just want to make sure you're just as close to the eyeshadow. I mean, not eyeshadow, but that lid as much as possible. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Give you a little oomph. Emphasize those eyes a little bit. And see, this is so fine that it's easier to just put this on. When you have a pencil, it just kind of smears. But with liquid pens and thin pens like this, they just go on a little bit better. Like I said, you don't want a whole lot. You just want a little bit to emphasize your eyes. Sometimes I will go a little bit more dramatic, like I said, depending on what's going on. But right now I'm just doing my everyday look for you guys, so you guys can kind of see what I do. I need some music playing in the background, but I want you guys to be able to hear me. Sometimes when I apply my makeup to get inspired, I will play some of my trap music. Some of my trap music. Ooh. Be careful. You don't want to poke your eye out. I'm going to go back on this eye a little bit. It's not as dark as it needs to be. All right, so now you guys can kind of see where I'm at with that. I've already done my eyebrows. I will do an eyebrow tutorial on another video because that's a whole beast by themselves, getting your eyebrows the right way. And Lord knows I've had some messed up eyebrows over the years. I've called myself trying to do my eyebrows, and child, we're not gonna talk about it though. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna go in is my blush. So with women who have brown skin, pinks, oranges are really, really pretty on our skin complexion. Not to say you can't use another color, but those are the ones that I feel like stick out the most. The ones I really, really love orange. Sometimes I mix my blushes and I just, you know, if I'm really going for like a real extravagant look, I will blend my colors. But like I said, for time purposes and what we're doing today, I'm just going to use one color, which is going to be the orange. And this blush palette actually was a sample that was supposed to be going into my cosmetic line. And I just never actually got it to the process to, you know, put it out. But I absolutely love, when I say love, these blush. So it doesn't even have a name on it. It's literally, it was supposed to be, like I said, mine. And I probably will eventually put out some blush, but right now I'm just focusing on the basics, which is some lip gloss and some eyeshadow. So this has a little bit, this is my blush, and you see how much is on there. So if you put too much on, I just pat mine. This one has a little mirror, but my pink actually broke. Do y'all see that? So I normally just pat it so there's not so much on there. And if for whatever reason it is, you always have a makeup wipe. And then I just do the kiss and I go into the cheeks. So this is, I had some more pink on this brush, so it looks like it's coming out more pink than orange. But you guys can kind of see my blush there. You don't want to do too much, sis. You just want to do enough so your cheeks pop. Now, you have the option to either do a highlighter or not do a highlighter. Like if you're going for a more simple look, maybe you don't do a highlighter. But if you want that skin to be pop, 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 and you definitely want to go, get a little highlighter. Told you guys how much I love Fenty, but here we go again. This is Fenty Beauty's highlighter palette. Look at these colors, guys. They're so, so pretty. You don't even need a lot of these. A lot on the brush because it's so pigmented. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go in with that gold or this orange, or probably mix the two. You can mix highlighters. Make it fun. Makeup is like an art. So this is what I do normally if I am going to put on highlighter. I just go across my cheek once or twice. You don't need a lot. A little bit on the nose for that glow. And then a little bit on this side. And you guys can kind of see that highlighter. But it's like right above the cheek line. So it's not like right on the cheek, but it's like right above the cheek. And I feel like I need a little bit more. Because... Okay, guys. So I applied my lipstick. So you guys can kind of see it. It's just like really bomb red. This was one of the samples that's supposed to be a part of my cosmetic line, KE Cosmetics, which will be in the description box so you can take a look at my website. But this is not out yet. But as you can see, this red is bomb, honey, bomb. So I kind of already started my hair. I told you guys I was going to show you what products I use to kind of refresh my curls, especially after I do a twist out. I do have 4C hair, so, you know, my hair kind of sucks up moisture, but I'm going to show you my go-to products, which happen to be no other than my L Organics. I absolutely love her products. You will see that as you go along that I use pretty much most of my hair care products are my L Organics. This is her curling cream. I absolutely love this stuff. It says for dry and curly hair types. My hair definitely gets dry. So I've already put some curling cream in, but I'm going to show you step by step what I do to kind of just refresh my curls. I'm not going to do my whole head today, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little intro to some products that I use on my 4C hair. So normally, like I said, when I'm trying to refresh my curl, I divide my hair into 3 sections, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. After I get done with the front, I will divide that again and do 1 side. So it's really 4 sections. It's just easier for me to do 3 at the beginning. And I will go in with my leave-in conditioner. You need to leave in consistently when you're wearing your hair, your natural hair out. You guys will kind of see in my intro video how long my hair is now. You can also see a before and after. I guess when I first went natural, my hair was super, super short. And it took me a while to kind of figure out a good regimen that would work. But I can tell you that leave-in conditioner is going to be your best friend, okay? So get you some good leave-in conditioner. Like I said, I love to use my L Organics. It works great on my 4C hair. And you guys can see that my hair it's just naturally, I got naturally thick, coarse hair. But I have very, very, very pretty hair too. So I've already kind of done this section so you guys can kind of see the difference. I'm just going to show you guys. Look at that. Curl, rough. So normally what I do is I go section by section. I'll just take a little bit of my hair. And when your hair gets tangled, because mine does, especially when I have the twist out, I don't use a lot of combs. Because it just pulls on my natural hair. I do a lot of finger detangling. It's just healthier, it's better. So if I see that my hair happens to be tangled, I will just go through with my finger and just kind of separate those pieces. Once I get it, you know, detangled, I will go in with a little bit of my leave-in conditioner. You don't need a whole lot, just like two little squirts, this amount. I take it, I kind of put it on my hair here so you guys can kind of see that. Just get it through there. And like I said, I will finger detangle my hair instead of using a brush. This is not, of course, my natural hair color. I do have highlights in, so that's another thing to consider with your natural hair to make sure you keep that moisture in if you are going to get color. I definitely never color my full head because I just feel like it's so harsh on your hair. And then you see some breakage with that. So I think highlights are just, you know, a better thing. But moisture, moisture, moisture. I can't express that enough. So you guys can kind of see now my curl is starting to come in. But I'm going to add a little bit more. This is the curling cream. I'm going to put, you really just need like a dime size. You don't need a whole bunch. The curling cream is definitely thicker. You guys can see it on my hands. And now I'm just going to go through and put it on my hair. Just soak that hair in that curling cream, honey. Get into it. And once I do that, you will kind of see my curls kind of get in there. So I know that if your hair is like super weighed down sometimes. So I'll just go through and kind of do like that with my hand, scrunch it up. And then so some of my hair is already kind of, you guys can kind of, like I said, see the difference. So you see that bounce in that curl, honey, you see that? So, yep, that is how I kind of refresh my hair. So today we went over a natural beat, honey, and also how you can refresh that natural 4C hair after you've done a twist out. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video so very much, and make sure you click that subscribe button below. Make sure you check out that description box. I'll have some websites there for you guys to get these products that I'm using in this video today.